Question, what kind of bird do you want to be? No, say it with passion. What kind of bird do you want to be?
Eagle that's 100 and some odd feet in the air, and that eagle is flying around, and all of a sudden it looks down in the Atlantic Ocean and it sees its prey, it sees the fish, and all of a sudden, bam! All that eagle does is one time it brings out its wings. The next time it shows its face toward where it's going. It puts its head down and boom, it dives down. It doesn't look to the right, it doesn't look to the left, it doesn't look up, it doesn't look further down. It looks straight at its prey and it goes straight down into the Atlantic Ocean. Straight down, eyes focused, arms out steady, the wind blowing, and bam! It scoops up its prey and it keeps on going. You gotta be like that, baby.
The eagle spreads its wings. It's something to behold. It's something to behold. Nearly 9 feet from tip to tip when it spreads its wings. It was built for high places. It was built to soar. I think you would say meters, about 3 meters. It was built to soar, to fly. It was built to withstand storms. So that when the storm comes and other birds run for shelter, the eagle runs into the storm and uses the storm to lift it up so that it can fly above the storm. You know you're an eagle when you ran into a storm that you thought was going to kill you, and instead of it killing you, it lifted you higher than you've ever been lifted before. It's a sure sign you're an eagle. Can you hear me tonight? Spread those wings and it begins to fly. It can see several miles, even in the night. It can see its prey and its opponent. Eagles are awesome birds. Old chicken can't get up in the air that high. It might think the eagle is pretty cute, but it can't get up there where the eagles fly because its body is fat and its wings are too short and it can only flap up a little ways and fall back down again. And some of you have got a lot of eagles that are trying, you are eagles and you've got a lot of chickens that are trying to flap up there and get where you are. But God will take you to a place where you can only hook up with other eagles, and eagles are all, do you hear what I'm saying to you? So don't be frustrated when you see the chickens flapping up and falling down, because at this stage in your life, it's time for you to be synergistic with other eagles. Eagles grow on another level. Eagles live on another level. Eagles think on another level. Eagles function on another level. Eagles dream on another level. Eagles build on another level. Glory to God. If you had somebody reject you, leave you, walk out the door, stop crying about it. It was just a chicken. What you need is another eagle with wings and dreams and visions and concepts and ideas, who's not jealous of you, who's not intimidated by you, who's not fighting you. You know that it's an eagle when they're not jealous of you. You know it's another eagle when they can think thoughts like you think. You know it's another eagle when they can pray for you and help you to get to the next level. It's only the chickens that are down on the ground talking about everybody. You think an eagle is something by himself? There are 3 types of birds. There are eagles, there are buzzards, and there are turkeys.
Eagles are high altitude birds. They're regal. It's not arrogant, they're not pompous, but there's a certain regalness to an eagle. Then you've got another kind of bird. It's the buzzard. Buzzards love packs. Buzzards are low altitude birds. Buzzards are always stepping on your head to elevate themselves. Always have something negative to say about somebody. But the worst kind of bird is a turkey. Because the turkey's got wings and can't even fly. All they do is profile. Translation, trying to be something they are not. Question, what kind of bird do you want to be? No, say it with passion. What kind of bird do you want to be?
As a human, we are often told to soar like an eagle, to aim high, to do something big. But nobody tells us how. We need power, ability, speed, and vision, just like an eagle has. Eagles fly alone. Those who fly solo have the strongest wings. So don't be afraid to fly alone, to walk alone. The reality is people will not understand your dreams and your vision. Even they will not support you. There will be some naysayers, some negative people. And if you tell them about your dreams, they will try to stop you. They will try to bring you down. They can't see the opportunity that you think you have. So you have to walk alone. You have to fly above the negativity. You have to start your journey alone. And if you learn to fly alone, to walk alone, you will be the strongest and powerful man. Your confidence level will grow. You have the power to touch the sky. Everyone has that power, but not everyone dares to touch the sky. You will never recognize what kind of power you have inside of you if you don't fly alone. But when you fly above everything, where nobody dares to go, you will meet some sky touching, full of experience. You can share your dreams with them, and they will share their experience with you. So fly high and fly alone. Eagles love the storm. While all birds find shelter in the comfort zone during this rain and storms, all of the birds try to avoid rain and storm. But the eagle welcomes the rain and storm. They are excited to go through the challenge. They love to fly high during the storm, above the clouds. And in this way, they grow stronger and more powerful. So don't run from the challenge in your life. Instead of running, welcome them and get excited about the challenge and hard times. Rather than complaining or trying to avoid the challenge, run toward the challenge. That's how you can grow faster and stronger and powerful. Just remember, the more you face the challenge, the more you get opportunities and the more you evolve dominance.
Can live up to 70 years. But to reach this age, the eagle must go through a life-altering change. In its 40th year, its long and flexible talons can no longer hold its prey. Its beak becomes bent and blunt. The feathers of the eagles become so heavy that it can no longer fly comfortably. To go through a process of change and to come back as a true leader, the eagle decides to go through a gruesome process of change. For this process to begin, the eagle flies up to its nest on a mountain's peak. And when it starts hitting its beak so hard against the rock,